Oh, better dating, yes. Oh, I'll just take it. Oh, how the fuck your PLP changed that quick? Cause all I got is to spoken. I ain't got no. I quit from a day job, running back to the way it was. Don't quit from a paycheck, running back to the strip club. I ain't never going back, never going back. Never going back, never going back. They never say. Yeah, the salad stuffing from Panera Bread, girl, that sound good, girl. Girlie on the Elshika eat the old stuff. Girl, that shit sound good. What you mean? What's going on? Who is D&D? I seen you just change your picture. Your picture came when you first came in. It was one of the serve photos. Oh, better dating, yes. What happened? What happened? You'll give me an idea? Okay, cool. Are you saying you will give me an idea or you have? Hold on. It's a southeastern. Ooh, girl. Southwest salad. What was in it? That sounded like it might have been fruity, girl. Like you had some nuts and some fruit in there. Oh my God. Rio Ishika Ethica Anna Oshika. Oh, you funny. The one Yolanda Sabrina Teresa Kelly. Oh, I'm screaming. Rio, what the fuck was you at yesterday? You was missing in action, Hannah. To be MIA in the middle of that madness was crazy. I'm assuming you was busy because you was around. What? You was around. You was around and not present is crazy. So you were just listening to the heathenisms. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's how I know you like rage, baby. So you the type that'll sit back, let people not know that you present while being present. So it can be more suspicious. Suspiciousness. Specificisms. Why you letting suspicion, Bill, when your ass being talked about? Why you letting specificisms build when your ass the specificisms of the suspicionism and some realisms? Because Rio on the Eshica Isha Othika. They were saying you was hunting pregnant women, the baby was yours. I'm like, wait, hold on. It's too much at one time. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Why is tapping the screen when I'm trying to share it out? See, the people that I want to hear, I ain't even online. Are they even online right now? Spot cock ace crazy. The Inshanerisms. I'm gonna be honest, right? Like, the weird shit that just motherfucking happened. I don't know how recent it is, but girl, you a different type of weird motherfucker to be posting people passed away friends. Bitch. Knowing these people done passed the fuck away, you just posting that shit. Girl. Let me try to get this man in here, cause girl, I definitely want to know what the fuck he got to say and how the fuck you feel about that weird ass shit. The weirdest shit. Cause yeah, that shit weird as fuck.
Cause why these people playing so much?
These bitches. It's a okay, like you know how there's a color of spectrums, like I mean the spectrum of colors.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same wheel of weirdness, right?
Mm-hmm.
These bitches weirdo isms got levels to it.
Right. Listen. I find what happened earlier to be completely hilarious.
I'm crying.
Hilarious because how you. I remember a couple of months ago, Vicky in your panel, and Vicky saying, "But you dropped me. I would never drop you." While she was on one of her drunk tangents. You dropped me, I would never drop you. Why would you do that to me? Da-da-da, like crying about being dropped like she's special, right? It's given she wanted you, right? But you're
Mm-hmm.
heterosexual. And
Mm.
I find it hilarious that she's upset with you or was upset with you at that point in time for dropping you. But I come into Sid's live today because I'm not scary like these hoes.
Ooh.
I go into Sid's live today. I say, hey, while she has a picture of you and I on the backdrop. And Vicky starts to speak, and guess who Sid drops?
She dropped.
Vicky. She
What?
dropped her. And this wouldn't be the first time Sid drops Vicky. Sid wants to control Vicky. I feel like Sid is a narcissist, you know, and
Mm.
it be like that with these UGLY women and men. Like a lot of them are narcissists, so they'll gaslight, they'll love bomb, stuff like that. And then next thing you know, they're in control of simple-minded women like Vicky.
Mm. Mm.
But you know, it is what it is.
Who
It
is?
is
Hold
what
on,
it
hold on.
is.
Who is Veil up next?
Who is
Who is
who?
Veil up next? Not you. Got to invite. Bring your ass in here.
Hey, Dewan and Dr.
What's up,
Q.
Puka?
Hi.
What's up, Puka? What?
Leave
Dr.
me
Q
alone
on
for
the
a moment.
panel. It's my diagnosis that she suffers from narcissistic personality disorder
You're
and a
going to
touch of
hell.
Bible.
You are going to hell. Leave me alone. Oh, but no. Let me tell you what your friend. Let me tell you what your friend and her girlfriend also did. Right. So why Bold sent me a photo? Oh no, Bold didn't send me the photo. Bold sent me uh something from one of Sid's pages, and I go to it, and Sid, the stalker, like I called her the first time, and she got upset. Sid the Stalker has been stalking my Facebook.
I said the stalker is crazy.
Sid the Stalker has been stalking my Facebook. She found a photo of me and a dear friend of mine who passed away some time back, and she put it on her page.
What?
Yeah, she put it on her page. Me and my friend, and I know when she seen the picture, she had to have read the caption because why choose that picture of all pictures? So she had to have read the caption, and in the caption, I'm talking about, I miss my friend. I'm thinking about the times we shared in the car, literally just sitting listening to music for hours, scrolling on our phone, talking about life as if we had a plan. Like, giving my sentiment to my friend, sending my prayers up, and you gonna use that picture, but it's hilarious because had I not grown, that would have affected me. That don't affect me. It just goes to show you how you are. It
Weird
goes to
or
show
not.
yeah, like how weird are you? I'm not looking for your Facebook. I wasn't anyway. But
Oh,
girl, you gonna be found. You gonna be found.
You think she has a Facebook?
Whatever she got, I'm gonna find it. Whether it's her or whether it's that Amazon job that she got paying $20 an hour to take care of them little bastards of hers.
Oh
Who
wow.
don't know whether she's the mama or the daddy because she's giving
oh my
masculine
God.
and feminine energy at the same time. The
Oh,
confusion that her household probably has to see and deal with on a regular basis is insane.
oh my God.
I need her to get a grip of reality and figure out who the hell she is before she comes for me. I didn't really do nothing to Sid. I called her a stalker at one point in time, trolling her in the chat at Bolds. And I stuck up for my homegirl, period. Like same shit she would do for hers. Like at the end of the day, I get what she's doing, but girl, your energy is directed in the wrong place. It always has been. Like me, Chevy, Pro. Like y'all directing your energy everywhere else because you
Oh,
can't
what did they
argue
say
for
about
real.
Chevy? Oh, that's right, because Chevy
They
dropped
can't argue for
Vicky.
real. They don't want no smoke with the goat is what the problem is. So they want to come at everybody else around her. Like pipe down, you weak as hell. Weak as hell.
Weird and weak.
Weird and weak. Stalking
W and
Sid.
W.
And not for the win.
STS, Stay at the Soccer. W and W. Weird and
Sid the
weak.
Stalker, for sure. You know what? I'm gonna make a troll page named Sid the Stalker and use that ugly ass picture that we got of her. That's what I'm gonna do.
Cause girl,
Cause
why
who
are
was
you
that?
posting? I know people unalive, bro. That shit is the fucking weirdest shit.
You know what? I have grown on this app and I realize that, even myself can take shit low, right? So my thing is this. I'm not upset about it, but just don't be mad when it's you on the shit end of the stick.
Oh
When
shit.
when you realize that, your actions have consequences, like you would think that you would tell Vicky to pipe down instead of inciting a fire within her for herself to end up being DOX like she was today. If you were anything of a good woman to her, you wouldn't be setting her up for failure to look stupid in these streets. Let's talk about it. You wouldn't be doing this to her. You would tell her to, pipe down. It is what it is. It happened, da, da, da. But it goes to show you your maturity level when it comes to you and your relationship, whatever that fake ass relationship that y'all got is. Because let's keep it a band. Like they're just on a panel every single day together. Vicky's controlling the panel. She's being used. Vicky's controlling the panel, modding the panel while Sid is at work. Getting likes and views. Like, girl, what are you doing, Vicky? You're delusional. You're stupid. Sitting here calling somebody else delusional. She called me delusional for the 5 seconds that I was in the live that Sid, blocked me in. But girl, if anybody's delusional, it's you. That girl don't really care about you. You helping her out right now. You taking care of her live while she's working on that Amazon truck in the heat with her black ass.
Wow.
Like, be for real.
Isn't that like that movie Poetic Justice where Tupac was driving that mail truck?
Oh my fucking God.
And I'll never fall in love with you again.
Hey. Hey.
I just
Cause
can't.
girl. Cause instead of being your ass on these here internets, make sure you get them people shit to them on time, bitch.
Okay.
Because I'm
Make
still
sure
waiting on my
yeah.
Amazon package. I'm going to Puerto Vallarta next week. I need my
It's
shit.
probably still in her truck. She might get it next year.
Bro said I need my shit.
Because I'm not, look, Vicky never done anything to me, but Sid calling me out my name, that's where I draw the line. I ain't done nothing to that lady. I've been nothing but respectful to her, and she called me out my name. So
Bro,
if
I
that's the
understand.
type of
You do know that regardless of anything, and this is no shade to you because I fuck with you, but regardless of anything, even a statement like that, Vicky's gonna turn on you. And I'm just saying that, like, not even
that's
not even for
fine.
a
And I told
not
the
even for a
women,
clout
but
moment. Yeah.
no, I told look, I am going to remain the same. Now,
Period.
if the dynamic changes because, you know, whatever, I will be respectful with everybody who's respectful to me. That's
And
how
when
I
that
am.
dynamic changes, you
And
better
when you
beat
start
her the
calling
fuck
me
up.
out on my name, I yeah,
Eat a bitch up.
For real.
because
Cause
like
I'm waiting
I
for the
have
replay.
never done that to her, and
How
Vicky
you
didn't
feel
do that to
about
me yesterday.
how you
Now,
feel about
whether
a
she does it
motherfucker
behind my
that
back, that's I don't know anything. That's only speculation. But
I'm pretty sure.
Sid did it to my face, and it took
Yeah.
all my might not to respond in kind because my mirrors in my house say I'm the fairest of them all.
Period. Period.
I was about to go there, and let me just stop.
No, go there.
I'm gonna put this
Let me
message
open the
out.
door. Come on, walk
Go
straight through
there.
here.
Sid,
You open the door, pro. You open the door, Q. I'm gonna
Sid,
push you
this
there.
message you can share this to her or whatever. She may not hear it. I have never disrespected you, and I will continue not to do so. But if you call me out my name, which you can do because it's a free country, notice that I will call you out yours. Now, ma'am, I'm not the best reader in the world, but I do consider myself a little bit of a wordsmith. I don't have any holds bar. I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to talk about your family, your relatives. And I have, as an attorney, as a lawyer, I do have things at my disposal.
Ooh,
Period.
listen.
I
Sid,
have never
please say
done
some
that, and
shit.
I have never used that, but I have access to databases, so it would be nothing for me to dox me, and you don't have the capital to sue me, even if I did,
Period.
because that is where I'm going. If we're going to do a dick measuring contest, I will put my assets against yours, and we can go to court. That I'm
Pro,
willing to
listen.
do.
That
Okay.
If
lady
we're going to
broke.
do a dick measuring contest, I guarantee you, I will win financially every single time and twice on Sundays.
Period.
Ooh, shit.
Period. But listen, pro, Sid is not really like that for real. Sid
No, that's what I'm
is
saying. So with
yeah.
all this bravado and this male, like, you don't need to do all that with me. I'm not trying to fuck Vicky.
That's
Like
what it
Exactly.
be giving.
you're barking up the wrong tree. I don't want a sexual relationship with her. I have a have had whatever mutual respect for her. We have kept it cute on this app. I've never had an issue with her, and I'd like to continue not having an issue with her. And when me and Vicky were talking, I felt it was very cordial. It's when Sid butted in that I felt like it was, well, you did this first, so I'm mad at you. Bitch, you don't have anything to be mad about. We don't know each other. You call yourself Sid when your real name is probably like Charlene or Ashley. Bitch, I don't know you.
Mm-hmm.
Charlene,
Listen, I'm gonna be
Amanda,
good.
Whoopi,
Sydney,
Jennifer, I don't know you. We don't
ugly.
Sydney,
have a relationship. And
Sydney.
we wouldn't have a relationship on the strength of Vicky. I know Vicky. I don't know you, ma'am, sir, him, whatever you're calling me. I don't
But
know you.
but pro,
Ma'am, sir.
we can't even fully blame Sid, right? We have to blame Vicky's poor taste.
I, I'm talking about what Sid called
We have
me.
I know,
That's what
but
I'm
if it
referring.
wasn't for Vicky's poor taste, none of us would be in this situation.
But that's what I'm saying. The relationship that Vicky and I have on this app is outside of my relationship or my knowledge of Sid. Sid doesn't know me. I understand that Vicky is her girlfriend, and yeah, you want to take up for her. There's nothing with when I'm concerned. There's nothing to take up for her for. I have
And
not
that should
disrespected
be
that woman. I have
and
not
that
called
lets
her out her name. I have not
Mm-hmm.
spread any rumors about her. I have not. I have defended her.
that lets you know the fact that she didn't defend you, right?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that she didn't defend you when her counterpart isms or whatever the fuck it is addressed you lets me know so fucking much. It speaks so many volumes. Like, girl, What it is that you said what you said to see it on the back end. See it feel comfortable
Exactly.
enough to come up there, beat her chest, say what the fuck she want to say to you about what they talked about on the back end, and she just calmly co-signed the shit without being blatantly disrespectful in your face. Like
That's
it's a
what that
different. It's a
that's what I didn't
condescending.
like because I'm
It's
like,
condescending as fucking. She playing on your intelligence and in your face.
Definitely. Definitely.
you weren't there for the inception of me even meeting Vicky. You don't know what our relationship is, was, has been. You don't know any of that, and it
Right.
shouldn't. It's not even anything to know because
But see, pro,
we are
that's what you
mutuals
that
on this app.
and listen, no shade, but that's what one would like to think, right? But I promise you, Vicky is having conversations about everybody with Sid on the back end. And when Sid comes into panels and she starts bumping her gums to us and saying certain things, it's because of
It's
Vicky.
only because they've had this discussion on the back end.
I get that, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying is,
I may
if
interject
if
because I remember something so profound that Sid said. And I'll go find the recording so y'all can listen to it because I think it's on Red Jack or something. But
Ooh.
I listened to a recording of this woman when she came up in defense for Victoria. So she comes up here and she basically says along the lines like, I don't like her in here. I don't like how y'all make a show out of her. You notice she come in here spazzing, drunk. Like this is what Sid is saying, right?
all about
She was
Vicky.
like, y'all make a show. Hold on, because Vicky been doing this shit long before Sid got here. So now that Sid is watching the antics on the live, which is crazy as hell, because I agree. I agree with Sid, and listen to the reason why. Because Vicky is a fucking circus show. And that's how Sid views it. And she said her thoughts verbatim on this clip. She said, y'all have this woman come up here. If y'all really cared about her, you would mercy drop her if she's drunk in these panels, talking crazy. But people leave her in the live to listen to what Vicky has to say. Vicky puts her foot in her mouth, and then people gonna antagonize and shit on her later. I don't give a damn, to be honest with you. I don't give a damn, but it is what Sid said and what she witnessed. Now, I could say the same thing. I could say the same thing, and the same thing that happens to Vicky happens to a lot of people. But Vicky is a participant in those things. That's why I don't give a shit, because karma is karma.
Exactly.
But Sid has not seen it. And because Sid is close to Vicky and she watches Vicky get decimated in these panels, and she's watching Vicky crash out and get loud. You ever watch Sid just tell Vicky like, be quiet, tone it down. You
And
get
then she'll drop her.
scream, and then she'll pay to drop her. Yeah, because Sid witnesses Vicky around all of her ops. Nobody, like, everywhere Vicky is chilling, like, she's calling out all of Vicky's best friends, all the friends that claim to be Vicky's friend. And you know what? That's what I love about this whole debacle, because I don't give a shit about neither one of these bitches. But I do like the fact that Sid is clocking the fact that everybody that I'm calling out, that all this shit that they've done and what they do to other people, and what they do to Big Dick Vic too, mind you. Okay? Sid is clocking it on behalf of her homegirl, because you know.
Hold
You
on.
watching it
No,
go down. I love it.
let me interject for just a second,
I
because
love it.
I feel what you're saying and I understand what you're saying. I just don't agree. And the reason being is because if Sid genuinely felt that way, she wouldn't let Vicky engage at all. She wouldn't allow what's
Doing
happening.
her best. You can't stop a grown woman
Hold
from
on.
going to these panels. But,
No.
I get what you're saying.
Hold on.
But she does.
Clearly she hold on, Chaos. Hold on. Clearly she can. She has power and control over Vicky. She literally will drop Vicky anywhere when she feels like it. But if if she wants to entertain some BS, she'll come with Vicky and argue. So the two can't exist at the same time. I'm sorry, it's fake.
Oh, okay, that's different. Okay, I see what you're saying.
You see, yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's just fake. Like she's just a controller. She wants to control Vicky, so she wants to shut Vicky up when she wants to shut Vicky up. But when she wants to be a part of the mess herself, she'll enjoy a little key. That's fake to me. That's not real.
Okay, so she bring up Vicky like a bulldog or what have you when she ready to go ahead and bark back.
She literally was just with me, and she literally was just arguing with me. Me, her, and Vicky was literally just arguing in boat space. Anybody who goes to boat space isn't anybody who goes to boat space with their partner. It ain't real. It ain't for real. Like there's no way. Like
So
yeah,
you feel
no.
like that shit performed though.
Yeah,
So I think Vicky might actually really like her, but I think Sid is just manipulative and she's a narcissist, and I think that Sid is just taking advantage of this moment because who the fuck was a Sid before Vicky? Who I didn't know of a Sid.
I wouldn't necessarily say that Vicky likes Sid like that. And you have to understand, Vicky and
They
Manny.
like each other.
Vicky and Manny, Vicky and Manny
met
like
in real
each other
life.
too. Wait
No,
until
they've met in real life.
start fucking.
I've seen pictures of them together.
I have pictures of Vicky and Manny together.
Oh, send
they
those
were
to me, please.
dating, aren't they? Both dating.
They were dating. They were in hotel rooms together.
that's
Like
cute.
Vicky was
Can you
banging
send them
it
to me
down,
under that
throwing
name?
it back with Manny all up in the shit with the camera. What do you mean in the hotel
That's
mirror,
what I'm saying.
man?
I think I
In the
don't
hotel
I
mirror, man.
believe Vicky and Sid are a couple.
Yeah, they go together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna watch. Man, let me tell you something. When Vicky pisses Sid off, that's gonna be a shit show.
Well, that's already
bring your
that's
popcorn,
already
y'all.
happened allegedly. Like they've fallen out, and then by the
Because
time
of me.
by the time the drama, because I remember a couple of weeks ago, I didn't get into it, but I remember somebody came into Bowl's panel and was like, "Did y'all hear that Vicky and Sid got into it?" And
Yes.
do you remember that one? And then they were like, well, who has the tea? Who has the tea? Who has the tea? And then someone came back and goes, oh, they already made up. They're like, oh.
Because they know I would have won. Because them bitches know it. They didn't want me to win that bad, bitch. You know I would have won.
Yeah, I went in on that too, and then Vicky came at me like, "What are you talking about? I'll bring Sid in here right now." I'm like, "Damn, they made up. They made up that quick." Fuck.
Girl, the fact that y'all left my motherfucking live after y'all listen, the fact that they left that live after I'm the one who, bitch, the fact that Sid came over here, tapped in, and went over there and cussed your ass out, I won, bitch. Fuck out of here.
Period.
Man, I'm so mad. I missed that. I am.
Oh, I'm getting more and more mad because I'm like, what? The more I think about how I was so nice and respectful,
I know, and that pisses me
Sid
off.
would call me out of my name, and as many times as people have capped on her, and I didn't say a word.
Mm-hmm.
I need him to get this off. I've been waiting for this. Please go ahead.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Because I'm like, okay, you weren't here long enough, right? Granted, I haven't known Vicky forever and ever. I've only known Vicky going on about 9-10 months, right? So it's not like we have this like long history. But ma'am, I've known her before you. And granted, our relationship is different and it's just mutuals on this app. But if she had a problem with me, it's with me. I don't need the bus driver telling me about my relationship with somebody that I knew before you. Because whatever we decide, that's between Victoria and me. If Vicky says, fuck you, pro bono, I don't want to fucking talk to you, I'm blocking you, everything, I'd be like, that's okay.
But for her to allow Sid to disrespect you though.
Yeah.
Allowed the disrespect. If it wasn't something that they agreed to on the back end simultaneously, right? I feel as though she would have corrected Sid when she did it. And the fact that she didn't speaks volumes on what the fuck going on the back end. There was some type of agreement to the disrespect, whether she displayed it to you directly or not. On the back end, for her to allow that to fucking happen, somewhere in her fucking brain, she was okay with you being disrespected. She didn't give a fuck. Because I don't give a fuck if I don't give a fuck if Sid was pissed off at you or they done had, or whatever. If she disagreed with, if it was mutual and she disagreed with what Sid did, she would have corrected Sid. And she didn't. She didn't. So for me, knowing what I know about Vicky, girl, trust me, she was talking her shit on the back end about you before she said so.
Well, I'm at this point, I'm over it. Like, I don't wish that lady any ill will. I don't wish her bad. But if she wants to block, I don't know if she's blocked me or not. I know that when I come on the app, it usually highlights Sid and Vicky, like, because they're in the panel together. And I noticed it didn't do that, but I haven't searched to see if I'm blocked or not blocked. If I'm not blocked, like I said, it's cool. I can be cordial. That I think that's where I'm gonna keep it. I'm just, hello, how are you
I
doing?
want you to
So
cuss
pro, do
that
you
bitch
remember?
out.
Because I was listening to what you were saying, right? You said if Vicky said she don't fuck with you no more, da da, listen, snap, blah blah, right? Vicky has said all of that and above. She said
No,
it, and there was one.
yes, I remember what you're talking about. She
Yeah,
was drunk
yeah,
because there was a
listen,
live.
when I'm drunk
Yeah.
and this mouth gets to going, I'm saying everything
Telling
that
the
I fucking
truth.
mean. Everything that I mean. She
I
don't
know
fuck with
exactly what
you.
you're talking about, Q, because
Yeah.
she was actually, it was August and myself. And Vicky had come on the panel. It was like, I think it was me, August, Bold. There wasn't that many people in the live. And she said, yeah, I'm going to block you, August. And she was real calm about it. And I was like, listen, I'm like, why is she going to block August? And I came up on the panel. She's like, yeah, I'm going to block you too, pro. And I was like, why are you blocking me? Oh, no, you don't say hi anymore. And I said, Vicky, you're not even on the same side of TikTok that I'm on anymore. What are you talking about? She's like, yeah, no, I'm going to go ahead and just block both of you.
So Sid ruined y'all relationship between the repertoire that y'all had, is what
Pretty
you're
much.
saying.
So this is what happened. So I scrolled in on Vicky's live about 2 or 3 days ago. I was at work and she saw me. She's like, I need to talk to you, pro. And I said, okay, let me just take a little break from my desk. And I went out, took a break and I said, hey, what's up? And she's like, yeah, I just want to talk about how you've been moving. And Bold was on the panel and was like, yeah, but I want to speak up for pro bono. He's never said anything disrespectful. He's actually taken up for you. He's like, and she's like, no, I know. I didn't say he said anything disrespectful. And so I'm like, okay, if I didn't say anything disrespectful, I'm not talking about you negatively. I'm not talking about your live negatively. I'm not talking about your kids. I'm not doing anything negatively. What is your issue? And she was like, well, how you been moving on this app? When I come into a room, you don't say hi. Mind you, Vicky stays in Sid's panel the majority of the time that she's, at least that's what my perception. So I don't go in Sid's panel anymore because they talk about is the trans thing. Not that that's not a topic. It's just not a topic that interests me. And
Right.
so if I do go in there, of course I'm going to say hi. It's their panel. I'm going to say, Vicky, hey, Sid, hey, Vicky. That's what I'm going to do. But I don't go on that side of TikTok, and I shouldn't be faulted for that. And Vicky very rarely, at least when I'm in bowl space, I don't ever see Vicky come up on the panel very often. I don't see her come into the live very often. When I met Vicky, Vicky was in bowl space every damn day.
Somebody paid to keep her out the space for a while.
That
Yeah, it was
hold on,
Kevin, right?
and on that note too, Sid also came in there like after all of this. She came in there, she went into bold space, and everything that I said that she said, she did that in bold space when Vicky was blocked. And I think Vicky had gone in there after her blocking, and she got drunk, she started saying stuff. And Sid had to go up in there and was like, "Y'all be making my girlfriend look like a
I
shit show."
remember that.
Yeah. So, and that's on the YouTube. That's on the YouTube. I want to go find that.
I actually agree because I was like, okay, yeah, maybe
That's
we
why I said I
are.
agree too, because it is true. That's how
Right. I was
bold.
like,
That's how bold
maybe,
move.
because Vicky has been very open about her troubles with alcohol. And I'm like, okay, if we know this lady has trouble with alcohol, if she gets on the panel and she's obviously, not in her right mind, why are we allowing her to stay on there? And Sid was right about that. But then she stopped going in there. So I was thinking, oh, okay,
Yeah.
maybe Sid is a good influence on her because Vicky's not on Messy Talk as much.
No.
She's normally in her own space where she can cultivate her own life and have the discussions she wants to have. And it seems to be working for her.
Girl, what? Hold on. Because hold on.
What
Did
happened?
you not just say that Vicky was super open with her alcoholism?
Well, let me clarify that because I that was from my point of view, the when when Vicky would talk on Bowles panel. Like I said, this was before when I went into Bowles panel, there was every time I would go in there was probably maybe 10, 12 people. It was Vicky,
Huh?
Dee Dee,
Picture time.
Debbie,
Time.
Huh? Do
Chevy
you
was
see
in
this
there.
bad drop? Do you see
Yeah,
this?
I see it.
This
And
lady had an issue with alcohol. She was trying to stop fucking drinking.
yes,
Okay, so a bitch went over there. She talking about take a shot for me. Take a
Why
shot
y'all
with
keep
Sid.
freezing for me? This is pissing me off. Is it my connection? Do I have red
Right, what do
bars?
you mean? So you mean that's like me giving some crack to an addict who trying not to relapse.
you could have just said Andrew.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? No, real shit. I'm being
Yeah.
so fucking serious. If a bitch done been, she's known for being on these fucking internets way before we fucking got over here,
Mhm.
for having an issue, or either that or she cosplaying. You see what I'm saying? Either you cosplaying a victim
It's
or
Let me
you
get the
just
big
want to,
screen. Let me get the big screen.
you trying to manipulate bitches. You see what I'm saying?
Sid is definitely manipulating Vicky. Yeah,
But
period.
hold on,
And
hold on. That bitch grown. We not finna use. We not finna listen. These
no,
hoes know they grown ass shorts.
narcissism is definitely real,
Hold
especially
on.
for
This is
somebody.
this is
Hold
the
on, hold on. Especially for an addict, narcissism is very real. Like, and this is why I say I feel like maybe Vicky, you know, she her vibration it just might be low. Like narcissism, when it comes to dealing with somebody like an addict, narcissists feed on people who are weak.
yeah.
I've seen Vicky drunk in Sid's panel. I've heard her. I always know when she drunk. No, I'm not drinking.
Yeah, she lying.
She always be lying.
Yeah. We listen. Vicky been getting drunk and lit long before Sid came around. But here go. This picture was long before Sid came around. And mind you, because she was moving the camera, this is why everything's so blurry. But I think I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles in here.
That's fucking insane, bro.
Now listen. When she showed her countertop, there was fucking 30 bottles on that motherfucker.
That's
And and, and,
crazy.
and her and her and her excuse was they're not open. Okay. Okay.
The fuck you mean?
They not open. I ain't drinking no more. They not open, is what she said.
But they're there.
But they're there. They're there. In
And
her
mind you, she
in her
was
mama
trying
house.
to stop. She was trying to stop drinking. And I know for a fact when she was in my panels before me and her fell out, I didn't really hear her drunk a lot. But when Sid came around, I'm talking about I would hear her drunk. That was the most I've ever heard her drunk. Me personally, right? So for this lady, ma'am, fucking droopy face, for this bitch to have the audacity to get on the panel and try to ask me, well, for somebody who's having, so if you're supposed to be her friend and she's having issues with sobriety, why would you mention it? But you the same bitch that hosted a live encouraging this bitch to get drunk. Do you see the backdrop? Look in the comments. Thank you, Sid. You hoes you was right where the fuck you wanted to be at, drunk.
Twin, can we get Donald Trump's voice, please?
See what happened was a bitch that likes to drink was getting drunk. She could really be who she wanted to be, whether you like it or not. Unapologetically. I honestly think that Sid the stalker just came along and kind of pulled it out of her, just a little bit, just a little bit. She ignored the kids, and then, that's when I came in, you know,
Save
with
the
the weird
day.
shit, like, never mind the weirdos that are, out here on these online, TikTok streets. Because the more that you ignore your kids, the more we come in and we keep being weird with them, good job. Because the more you ignore your kids, the more likely you are,
I cannot.
the more vulnerabilities and the caucasities and the audacityisms you blacks keep displaying. There's no way you could call herself a sober while you're encouraging this lady to take shot after shot. Girl, get the fuck out of here.
But
This, this, hoe-
mind you, she brought up me drinking, right? I never said I was trying to be sober and going to AA. I
this,
never.
this,
What are we
but did
talking
you
about?
really?
I have drinks at home, and as tipsy as I get, yeah, I might crash out, but I don't act like her.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
Who is that?
Vicky.
Come on now. She crashing out, bro. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
So
dude.
wait, can
look
we
How
at the
get
did
some
you come up with the
context?
recognize.
nickname Big Dick Vic? I've always wanted to know that.
Memphis did that
And why did he call her that?
She cocky as fuck.
because she got a cock.
Wait, so give me context behind this picture. What the fuck is this?
Oh, this is a picture that whoever Baby L Love is posted her, and I took a screenshot. Well, I didn't take the screenshot. Somebody took a screenshot. I don't think this was me. Somebody
It-
sent this one to me though.
no shade. This reminds me of that Khalees song that I hate you so much
So
right
much
now.
right now.
I hate
You so much right now.
You
ah.
That shit was not you got me wanting to listen to that song now.
I like that song.
I love that song.
That CD was a banger.
Girl,
Hold on, I got so many damn pictures, man. Shit, bro.
I think the song is called Caught Up Out There or
Say
something. Like
hi.
hi, Puka.
I'm trying to find the wine fridge, you guys, because she took a picture of the wine fridge, her mama's wine fridge, because you know Manny said she lived with her mama. I believe him.
I thought
Oh,
she
she
had
does.
her own place.
She definitely lives with her mama.
I thought she had her own place.
She definitely make, and
Man.
I find it so fun. And hold on.
No,
A
Turbo, you got your own
her
place.
own place with a garage and an upstairs, downstairs, and all that. That's a fucking lie.
She didn't do anything for that.
Turbo, you got your own place, okay?
And I do.
But mind you, she told Sid, or I don't know where Sid got a bunch of her information from, but they were trying to clown me because me, my mother, and my daughter live together. Now, mind you, I said this before and I'm going to say it again. Black people are the only group of people in America who don't understand what it is to be communal and help one another when it comes to family. This is why the black community is the way that it is, because people always hating on each other. Like at the end of the day, regardless of who I'm with, regardless of whether my mother's under my roof or I'm under hers, we're being communal. We're helping each other. I'm not married. I'm not in a relationship. I don't have no problem being with my mother. But girl, how you gonna talk to her about me when you living with your mama and all them damn kids? I know she's sick of y'all. I got one.
Ooh.
I stopped. I made sense of it after the one I realized that having kids just wasn't something that I needed to do anymore. Especially with the lifestyle that I lived, because I had common sense and I was dealing with addiction like your stupid ass. What you should have did is you should have slowed down knowing that you had a goddamn problem. Now all these kids got
think
to
this
now
one is
hold
one of
up.
my favorites.
Hold up, because my kid is 16, right? But now all these little kids you got, because my kid is almost an adult. Now all these little kids you got to hear you act how you act. You sit up on a panel all day long. Where them get you? And the only time we hear you interact with them children is when you yelling at them,
When you hollering,
or when you fussing at them. What type of mother are you? FBA where? Because there's nothing foundational about you, babe. Nothing foundational about you. Can't even provide a foundation for your children. They're probably scared. You have an autistic son, and you know what? They're beautiful beings. I'm not talking about her child. I'm talking about her as a mother. The problem is like I said earlier, these special needs children, they need stability, and you are not that. And I feel so bad for your child.
You know, that's something
I feel
that
so bad
I
for your child. I'm sure your child is always overstimulated because you're either yelling up late on the panels, talking shit when you should be focused on your child's mental health.
You know, now that y'all
But
bring that
because
up,
he could be a productive human being in society if you train him up to be that. But without those tools from the right type of parent, he ain't gonna get that. And you ain't the right type of parent, so it's unfortunate that that's his situation.
so I did not. So as long as I've known her, I never insinuated that her child was special needs. But what I
She
do
didn't
know,
deny it. You think
hold on,
she didn't deny it? You think she didn't hear the live the other day? She didn't deny that shit.
no, and that's fine. But I'm
Yeah.
saying if that I'm saying that just came up recently. But what I will tell you is I found it very, very odd that when she would be on these panels on school days, like my baby's in school, man, and it was crazy to me that I would hear her kid in the background on a fucking school day when the child's supposed to be in school, just running around, yelling and playing around and her being hungover on TikTok panels or getting drunk on TikTok panels. And this is all like early morning, early afternoon type shit. Like I work from home, so sometimes I get up on here and, I'm on the computer. You know what I'm saying? I listen in and I'm listening to people and I'm always listening to a goddamn child that I know is the same age as my son. I know that. At least the same age as my son. Why
You
your
can tell by
baby?
how they sound.
Why is your baby
Right.
not in school? But now I understand why the baby's not in school. But I still find it fucking weird if the child has special needs and the child
That's
is
no
still
reason.
not.
That's no
It's
reason
still
for the
not in
child to not be in
school.
school.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. That's the part. That's the part I'm
Right.
trying to get at. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Why is your baby not in school on days that you're getting drunk on TikTok? Like school days, bitch. School days. Early afternoons. Like my kid get off the bus at 3:05. Why is your kid on your TikTok? Like sometimes this bitch will fall asleep. Sometimes she'll leave the microphone on and people will turn off the microphone because the baby's in the background like, mommy, mommy, mommy. And it's fucking 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 p.m. type shit.
Damn, what?
Clock it.
What?
I wasn't here on that side of TikTok when all that was happening, so I can't speak on that.
Wait, what? So motherfuckers had to mute her mic because she done fell
Don't
asleep.
worry about it because ain't nobody gonna fucking co-sign what I'm saying because I'm a drunk all the time and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm delusional. I didn't hear what the fuck I heard. Anyways,
You're not drunk all the time. You're definitely not drunk right now.
I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk when I heard her baby at fucking 12 p.m. in the fucking afternoon on a Tuesday.
Okay.
Damn.
Calling everybody else delusional, girl. You're delusional, lying about drinking, girl. What you got to lie for?
Oh,
My name is
all.
Pro Bono. I'm part
We are all grown ass people. What the hell you got to lie to us for? That's crazy. Because I'm not lying. I'm not lying to nobody on no TikTok. I don't care what nobody think about me. I'm drinking right now.
the one. I just want to say, my name is Pro Bono. I'm part of Bennett and Associates. We prioritize not being in it.
I'm fine.
But I told people in Shy Warrior Live, I pay people for appreciation. I'm gonna send you some money to one. Send me your cash up. I ain't got it today, but when I do get it, I want to go ahead and drop you maybe like 10.
You said that the last
20
time.
bucks.
You said that the last time. You said you was going to send
Somebody paid my debt. Somebody paid my
they did?
debt.
Okay, well I'm gonna pipe down. Okay,
Somebody
my
paid my
bad.
debt. Yeah, somebody paid my debt. But again, money gets distributed when I say I'm gonna give money. Regardless of who's giving it to her, I'm gonna make sure she get her money. So, I do. I pay for real shit. Like, it's not about. I appreciate you paying attention because not a lot of people do that with me, and I do appreciate because I know that I'm one of these problematic drunks on this internet, and people got a lot of weird shit to say. But I honestly do appreciate you saying like, Chaos don't sit here and scream at her fucking baby. Like that's crazy because that's crazy work because I don't do that shit.
Yeah, I've
No,
never. even
I
heard
definitely heard it because you be for one. Somebody mentioned the fact that they felt like Vicky talked loud, and I don't agree because I've been in many panels with her and I've heard her speak just like this using her fucking indoor voice. But you, on the other hand, this is your motherfucking inside voice like every time. So when I heard you pipe down a little bit when you was talking to your child, I was like, damn, right? Okay. I thought that was just how you did, right? But no.
Because I'm at a point where, because my child is 7 years old and he is recognizing that mommy does, he knows that mommy gets lit, gets on TikTok. He will, I ain't gonna hold y'all and I'm gonna be honest. He'll tell me, he's like, mommy, you was drinking and you was loud on the TikTok. And that's how he'll tell me too. Mommy, you was drinking, you was loud on the TikTok. I said, okay, I'm sorry, baby. It's not often, but when he catch it, it makes me feel bad. But it's not as if, I am, yelling at him. It's like, okay, So I don't want him around when I am crashing out on this app, and I do tend to get on this app
Girl,
spontaneously.
we from New York. At least we not crashing out on the kids. Period. They got thick
No, and
ass
I'm not
skin.
crashing out on my baby because I'm
Period.
belligerent. Because I'm belligerent.
Period.
I'm not. I'll never take that out on my child.
And also chaos. Let me say this. Let me say this to you too. You're not crashing out on another person in the house. Your child is not witnessing domestic violence on any type of level. What they're witnessing is you being a human being and you getting a little loud on the phone. I do the same shit. I'm grown as fuck.
No, he'll say
So
it verbatim, like, "Mommy, you was yelling on TikTok too much tonight," and I'm like, "Damn."
okay, baby, my bad. I
Well,
mean,
and yeah, and that's when the one, and it's funny because the one was like, she told her baby to go in the room. I don't want you hear you hollering because he told me one day, like, "Ma, you was out here cussing and cutting up, Ma." Like,
he
on
could
the
talk to
daily.
you like that because he feels
He
safe with
can,
you. He
he
feels
can.
safe enough to talk to his mother about something like that. I wonder if her kids do.
Well, it sounds like one of them. What's crazy, man, is that people on this app said that my baby was nonverbal. Until I prove them wrong, and this is how
It's
I
given
ended
he's
up getting.
respectful. He's just not gonna come be rude while you're on the
No, no,
phone.
no, 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 no. Listen what I'm saying. People said that my child was nonverbal on this app, and that I'm some drunk with an. They're doing everything that they're saying about Vicky right now. They was doing to me, but my child is not nonverbal. My child is very normal. He very much talks. So he rides bikes. He goes outside. He interacts with a whole bunch of kids. He goes to school. He brings home homework. We work on homework. We read books together. He's a normal son. Now, how I ended up proving that he was not nonverbal was in Nick's live. And Nick ended up talking to my baby around the holiday season.
Oh no.
During the holiday season, when after Nick talked to my baby, and I said, "You want to talk to Saint Nick?" Because I kept calling the man Nick, and my baby recognizes Nick as Santa Claus. So I was like, he was like, "You talking?" So I got on mute one time, and I was like, it was like, "Mommy, are you talking to Santa Claus?" And I said, "Yeah. Hey, Nick." My baby said, "Yeah, I told my baby that you're Santa Claus. You want to talk to Mr. Saint Nick and go ahead and tell him what you want for Christmas?" My baby talked to the man, said what he wanted for Christmas and all this stuff. That's when the damn Christmas fund came from.
Oh.
$900.
Oh.
My baby gave Nick the incentive to raise money for all these bitch ass mothers that talk shit to me till this day.
Mm. Mm.
Talk about my fucking mothering. Fucking bitches.
The last I checked, you take good care of your kids or your kid. You got what? You got your cabinet's full of snacks, baby eating.
My awesome nonverbal child with his great manners and his upstanding
Isn't even
upbringing
the shit keep going
got
out?
you
Am I tripping?
bitches, got all these dirty bitches $100 for Christmas.
Mm. Mm.
But Chaos is a degenerate, drunk ass bitch who's not raising her child right. Fuck you, hoes.
Mm. Mm.
I was not expecting that. I must say, I was not expecting that chaos.
And they
No, I
all know that
wasn't.
shit. But you know what they will say? They will say that, you know what they will say in spin it?
Am I
And
tripping
I
or
promise you, you're gonna hear it.
like is
You're gonna hear
everybody
it after
shit
this.
like going out every now and then, or is it just mine?
Just yours.
Hold on. You know what they are gonna say
Oh Lord.
after me divulging this information? You know what they're gonna say? They're gonna say that I was begging for money for Christmas. That's what they're gonna say.
Oh my God.
That's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say. Chaos was begging for $100 on the Tiki Talkie. Like y'all motherfuckers ain't got no clips of that. Why ain't y'all got no clips of that?
What?
How come? Where is the damn clip? Where is the damn clip of my son and Nick talking about Christmas gifts and why Nick had the fucking idea to come up like, you know what? Let me just help out these single mamas that's always in my life. And it's crazy because that man don't even go live anymore after the way they treated his ass after he gave them fucking money.
So, Chaos, who did he all give money to?
Bella, Honey Biscuit, me. Who else got money? There was like 6 other people outside of us. I remember Honey Biscuit got money. I know that Bella
Bex.
got money. I know I got money.
Bex got money.
Bex got money. And I think like 5 other people got money.
When Beck's taking the money,
I think Passion was in there too. I think Passion was in there.
I believe you're right.
Big Dick Vic. I mean, I'm sorry, God, I'm not trying to get banned, but Vicky was saying how much of a degenerate asshole I was to try and block the bag that I was supposed to get so bad, and that's because that bitch was jealous, and I was picked over her. But bitch, I was the one, like my child was the one that initiated, like this is my thing, right? This hoe tried to come at Nick and said, you know, Chaos said she don't need the money, and Chaos said this, and Chaos said that because I never asked for money. Like it was just my child, you was pretending to be Santa Claus. I didn't know that you was gonna do a whole fucking Christmas fund after the fact. And that I was on a list, but the fact that she came and ran to Nick and told Nick this bitch is fraudulent, this trifling bitch, and this and that and the third, and she's telling Nick all these things, bitch. If you wanted to be on the Christmas list, then you should have just said so. You didn't have to bring me into it, ungrateful ass bitch.
So we got a showdown, guys. Tap the screen, share the live.
She was jealous. She was jealous because I was on a list of 10 people and she wasn't. That's the only reason why she wanted to name drop me the entire time during that Christmas fund.
I don't think Bella got money.
Bella, I thought Bella got money.
Bella
got money. Bella got paid. Bella got $100. Everybody got $100.
But Bella doesn't have any kids.
Bella has a kid.
You're talking about Belle then.
Bella.
No, Bella has a
Bella
son.
has a kid. Her son is my son's age. Bella has a kid.
Lesbian Bella. Oh, I didn't know that.
Ginger Bella has a kid. Man, you ain't heard that lady talk about her goddamn great crate case all over this motherfucker and how she ended up getting pregnant in the first place?
Wait, what the fuck did you just say? Chaos, what the fuck did you just say?
I said that Bella explains to everybody on this internet how she conceived in the first place. Everybody knows Bella became a mother.
Oh, I don't know Bella very well.
Yeah, so. How did she conceive? Like,
you just heard her.
No, I didn't really.
She says that she was assaulted.
Oh.
And she kept the baby.
Why every time y'all be in this motherfucking live and y'all get blocked, the first thing y'all do is cry to me about how y'all got blocked? Y'all do understand that multiple people in the app have the same power as me, and if they don't fuck with you, that's what they do. And again, I do not police my mods. For one. For two, when I block your ass, I'm gonna let you know when you're blocked. Okay.
Well,
all right.
Oh my
God, I won and I wasn't even here. Period.
Well, da1, I don't know you. I don't know you that well. I'm the professional viewer of TikTok, and I find your space very entertaining.
Period. W Vengeance.
So we never gonna have beef. Now I will consciously throw my 2 cents in there when it is not needed. So I'ma just fair warn you now.
Period. Okay.
But yeah, if I think something trash, I'm gonna say that's trash, but it's entertaining as fuck though. Be like, bitch, I'll hate it if you did it to me, but bitch, you did it to somebody else.
Doesn't matter if somebody can vouch for Tina. Now, I know Tina done some trifling things online, but she ain't done nothing different than nobody else done. She really doesn't.
Listen, okay, but hold on, but you said all that to say what? Because I'm confused.
Oh, I was just saying, you want to unblock that main account, unblock the main account.
Look at you being a friend. It ain't going to make a fuck. Listen.
I didn't block her to begin with, so whoever blocked her, if they want to, then that's them. But
Oh, I
again, I don't
blocked
police
Tina.
no
They
much.
blocked her because they don't fucking like her.
No, I blocked Tina. I did it.
Oh,
See?
well, them, I can't. Well, I can't help you then, Tina. I'm sorry. He the mod.
Listen, girl, if you
Sorry,
get blocked, you get
bestie.
blocked.
Because Tina likes to troll, so I'm going to troll her.
Ooh.
If you get blocked, you get blocked,
Not
girl.
you trolling the
Tina be trolling
troll.
me all
Hey,
the
yo,
time.
somebody
I'ma troll
somebody
her.
go get October in. I wanna talk to October. I wanna ask her something because
Okay,
was
1
she
second.
playing with me when she said she agreed with me? And I want to know what she agreed with me
I
about.
doubt if October told you of all people that she agreed with you on something. I
She did.
doubt
She
she was
did. She
playing.
did in the chat. She did in DeWan's chat.
Yeah, if she told you she agreed, she
It's
agreed.
on what, Tina? I can't hear you because you're muted.
Damn, Tina.
Ooh.
But no, I want to know if she trolling. I want to know if she trolling. Come on, bring her ass in here.
Do
Cat got
you
your chat.
ever feel like
Like
a
a plastic
plastic
bag.
bag? Yeah.
Girl.
Wait, but how
Girl,
the fuck do you feel?
what have you drunk? What have you had?
This is just
What's
Don't
Tina.
wrong
drink.
with her?
Don't drink.
This
That's
is
just
just
Tina.
Tina.
That's
Girl,
just
you get
What's
Tina.
your
wrong
ass
with
out of
her?
here.
Well,
Tina
people
don't
gotta
drink.
remember. People gotta remember the level of where my base level
October.
of Tina is me and her going back and forth. That's my base level Tina.
October. I know you was watching the goddamn
Hey, October.
fucking back end. Go on, man. I mean, girl, get in here. Tell me what did you agree with me with? I was very what did the one say kerfuffled by that
Oh my
statement.
goodness.
Kerfleplex.
Kerfufflexed.
Why you say it so hard?
Like her
Kerfuffled. Because you say it like that. Kerfuffled.
I'm kerfuffle.
You say
y'all giving Hugo
I
kerfuffled.
be saying that
realness.
shit in real life.
I love
I'm
she the
flubbergasted.
first one to say kerfuffle before I said kerfuffle.
No,
I swear I am.
flabbergasted be getting me sometimes when people say
I
that.
love
What
flabbergasted.
up, Aura?
Flabbergasted. I be flabber. My gusters be flabbered.
Or
Okay.
sometimes I tell people
Yeah, I
that vexes
told
the
you
hell out of
October
me.
said she agreed with me somewhere. She did, somewhere.
I told you
Somewhere.
if October
I'm
said she
always
agreed, she
listen,
agreed.
October. I know I call you Cocktober, but
Oh my god.
if you ready to let bygones be bygones, bitch. Everybody else
At
October
this
is very
point,
let
chill.
bygones be bygones.
Period.
can we allow June to be bygones era? Can
No,
everybody just get
not
along?
not
Oh, okay,
completely, not at all.
not completely.
Yeah, but not completely. But October cool as hell. I think that y'all could squash that and move past it.
Wait,
October's cool.
June.
If I could
Like
squash,
I won't
if
mention
I
her.
could
I won't
squash
mention
what me and
her
October
anymore if
had
she don't
going
mention
on,
me and talk shit about me. That's all I'm saying.
That's never gonna
And
happen.
all I'm
I'll
gonna
keep
say
my
is
mouth shut
June.
if
okay.
she keep her
So
mouth shut.
hold up. So chaos to be completely 100. Most times I've seen anything start between y'all, and this is just my perspective from what I've seen. It was you discussing. So you would be discussing situations, and you would address her as Cocktober, and I think that's probably
Oh
why it's
no.
lingered.
Oh no. I started calling her a Cocktober when she began to come against me when I was addressing her party. You know, it's always me. It's always about me addressing somebody else and not the actual person that's coming at me on behalf of somebody else.
And
That's what I have an issue with.
right. Yeah, I get it. I
And
mean,
October does come and come and defend her bitches, which is fine, right? But
that's it.
don't come at me crazy and sideways on behalf of somebody that I have an issue with because she just said I never had a problem with you, Chaos, but you had a problem with me when I was talking shit about them about your
Oh my God.
about people that you fuck with, and people that you love. So that's when shit went sideways.
I mean, respectfully, yeah. Yeah.
Who is
Who
that?
is that?
Wait, can you hear me?
Hi.
I don't know.
Hello.
Hey,
Okay.
October.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm
Hey.
good with you.
Okay, so I'm out, getting groceries. I'm still happy to get beat up, But just had to point that out. But chaos, no. Stop lying, chaos. Our problems stem from the fact that you got offended that I never took a side. And I said, and I even with the Vicky and you thing, I even told you, I said, I'm cool with both of y'all. Why am I gonna pick sides? That's not cool for me to pick sides, whatever. And I'm not trying to be funny. I still don't have a bond with Vicky, right? Well, we're cool. Like the same way I was cool with you at some point, that was the same level that Vicky's on, whatever with me, right? So that's what my problem was, right? And then when you was attacking my friends, I was saying, trying to mediate chaos by trying to say hey, I don't think that it should have escalated that way. That was it, baby. I never said you couldn't address
Right.
nobody, baby. These are grown ass women, grown ass men who, if you want to address them, baby, go ahead, baby. Be my guest. It was just the way you went about it.
Right, and I went about it the way I went about it, and then you again, like you just said, you ended up interjecting, and then that and perhaps I did sidestep to you a little bit on behalf of you
There we go.
defending your friends, and I'll own up to that. But
Period.
Sounds like
what I
a
was saying, but hold on, but what
apology.
I
It
was
sounds.
saying was she was interjecting into me and her friends' beefs. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
And I had an
I
issue with
get
that.
that.
Like, and it had nothing to do with me, her taking sides with I keep wanting to call her Big Vicky. Okay,
Yeah, big
we
dick
ended up we
Vicky.
ended up squashing that particular thing, and I didn't really bring up you and her anymore. But
Old habits die hard.
all that shit that happened with Kay, Izana, Honey Biscuit. I think I said a few things about Queen that definitely set you off. I'm just saying that's how it happened.
Okay, so
Cena,
why do
who
you call
fucking
Honey Baby
picture?
Honey Biscuit?
Cause she fat as hell.
Because Honey Biscuit, again,
Not too
I'm sorry,
much.
I thought you were pro bono. Because Honey Biscuit
Not
wanted
too much on.
to.
Hold on. Not too much on what.
I was just saying not too much. Damn.
She
Who
fat
the
as.
goddamn? What
I
the
just said she.
hell?
I'm
She
just a
fat as hell.
professional viewer. I'm just saying. I was just adding shit to add shit.
I'm weak.
Okay, no, finish.
Um.
Why do you call her Honey Biscuit?
Well, let me tell you right now. I kind of name dropped you in Shy Warrior's life today. However,
Name drop too.
Name drop who?
well, October a little bit now. Okay, so I was talking
Oh
about
Lord.
the stolen chicken wing thing, and I was wondering who did that. But anyways, that was about it. Um, but the October. Listen, man, we live too damn close to each other. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. I won't say nothing about you. You don't say nothing about me. I swear to God, I promise you, I won't say shit about you anymore.
Chaos. I
Okay,
don't speak
so
on you unless you speak on me, baby. That's how it's always been, chaos. Like I could have
Okay.
been like, baby, I could be sitting, nice in my dress, baby, and here come you, trying to beat me up, girl. Like you trying to rub on
I
me,
ain't never tried to beat you up. You lying. You
what do you
lying. I ain't trying to beat you. You
and what
try to beat
about
me up
the
too. You try
no,
to beat me
baby?
up too. You try to
No,
beat
and
me
what
up
I'm
too.
supposed to do? And chaos, you want me to sit there and get beat up, girl? I'm not going to get there and beat up, girl.
No,
Hell
what
no.
do you mean? And I'm not gonna sit here and get beat up either. Like,
Okay,
and
then we
I'm
gonna
like,
swing together, bitch. We gonna dance. Let's
you
dance.
you
Cha
just
cha
too
cha,
busy
Okay,
trying
motherfucker.
to
come
get
through
more. That's
tango.
what it
Come through
seems.
okay.
tango. It takes two to tango.
It do take two to tango.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
we have
moving
a
forward as of today, I'm
we
gonna
have a
keep my mouth
chaos in
off
October
of
treaty.
October.
Yeah.
So we have a chaos in October treaty.
Are you
We
guys
do.
best friends now?
No, we
Witnessed
ain't
and
best friends. No, she's
ratified.
still blocked.
Okay.
She's
Okay,
Don't
still
don't do
so
blocked.
don't do too
However,
much, Tina.
I'm
on
not
June
gonna.
3rd,
Don't
the
do too much.
chaos and
I ain't gonna
October
mention her
treaty
no
was
more.
signed.
Witnessed and ratified.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
this. I'm gonna say this.
Three
Right.
best friends
I'm gonna say
that
this.
everybody has.
Chaos. Are you listening? Tina Hush.
Yeah.
So even when me and October, like when we fell out or whatever, like I can understand what October is saying because we fell out on like some. She had every right to be upset with what I said, right? But when I was going back and forth with Queen, October stayed out of it. If I didn't mention October, and that's she allowed Queen to be a big girl and handle her shit. Like it was never like okay. Even October was being nice to me as I was actively having issues with Queen. It was never like I don't know. I feel like October is legit. That's why even after we went through what we went through, like I fuck with October. I think October's cool as fuck.
I didn't dislike. You know what? I began to dislike a lot of things and what a lot of people were doing and a lot of people think,
Hi,
a lot of shit that
Itchy.
people were saying. What's up, Itchy? After I wanted to like cut ties with that specific group, and when I wanted to do that,
Yeah,
and I
because
wanted
you
to
even threw
leave.
me under the bus.
Well, no, I threw October under the bus for what she
No,
said
you
to
threw
you.
you. Yeah, but that was thrown. But remember, we had me and you had a heart to
Right.
heart, and I
But
had told you.
I look at
I
it
told
differently than the way
I
you're
feel
looking at it.
I feel you. But what I'm saying is, what I mean by threw me under the bus is it was something that I was ready to like let go of.
Vicky's here.
Is she? Well,
We're
Vicky,
friends, Vicky. What the fuck? When did that happen?
riddle me this, Vicky. Why did Sid block me from her panel when I came in there? Y'all scary. Stop being scary. You come
It's
peeking
what
in.
the fuck?
Nobody's blocking you. Come up. What are you talking? What's the problem?
Big
Oh
What are
Dick
we
boy.
Vic, when did
doing?
that happen? When did this happen, yo? You must have blocked me when we were still friends. And I never got a chance to block you on that. That is the only way that could happen, Big Dick Vic. You blocked me when we were still friends on this page, and you changed the name of the page. Hold on, bro. Cause I promise on everything I love, me and this lady are not friends on any page. But here we are. Where that damn picture?
Where them fans at? Hey,
And Vicky,
Can I get
enlighten
the big
me.
screen?
Please enlighten me on how I'm delusional. Because when
Can
I
I
came
get
to
the big?
Sid's panel, you said that I was delusional.
Oh, we
Where?
can't see it. Oh, damn, we can't see it. But it says that we're buddies. We're buddies. So how come your ass ain't coming in my lives when I'm addressing your funky ass and the things that you say?
Because she's
Since
scary.
you're active, you gotta be reporting my shit too. You must be. Gotta be.
Vicky knows where to pop her shit at, and it's where she feels
Vicky.
safe. I'll go argue with you on your panel.
And Passion. Hey Passion, since you T-Bone's mod and you wanna go ahead and snitch on people who say first names, go ahead and tell T-Bone that Manny said Vicky's daughter's name. Go run and tell him that. Also go run and tell him that Chevy said Bronx's name. Go run and tell him that. And I sent him a screenshot of Izana dropping my fucking name. Go and run and tell him that. Since you want to run and tell this nigga how I say everybody names. What the fuck?
hello.
Hello.
Go run and tell him that. Go run and tell him all the fucking names that have been dropped this past week. All these bitches running the T-Bone. Chaos is doxing. Chaos is doxing. But Strawberry doxes too. And so does Manny. And so does Chevy Girl. And
But
so
mind
does
you,
every fucking body else.
mind you, and I hope Vicky's still listening and here. da1 literally was going to block your name out earlier until we received image of your girlfriend putting our names out there. Keep it a band. You so phony, girl. That's why you going through what you going through.
Oh, and don't forget to tell T-Bone that Sid dropped da1's government name and Q's government name. So her bitch ass can't run up in there either.
Period. Scaredy cat. You in here, pop off, pop your shit, say something, stupid.
Where are you, Passion? You want to talk all that fucking shit about how I'm saying your homegirl's first fucking names after them hoes wanted to roll up in my fucking abode.
Oh, and Vicky, hold on, and Vicky, tell Sid that was cute what she did with my little picture she found on Facebook or whatever. It's cute. I'll dox myself. My name is Laquan D. Wood. I've already been doxed. Queen is the queen of that. Clearly, she doxed the hell out of my ass. Guess what? I don't give a fuck anymore. My name is out there. And so what? The crazy thing is your girlfriend.
Hold on. So y'all came in here just to report.
Oh, is that what they did?
So y'all came in here just to report. You bitches are pussy. You bitches give weak sauce. Y'all can't stand when a bitch hit y'all across y'all neck with the motherfucking truth, bitch. If you gonna scroll your weird weak ass in here, hit that request box if you gonna hit anything. Hit that request box if you gonna hit any motherfucking thing.
For real.
Don't come in here reporting. Y'all bitches weak as fuck. This is not a safe space for weird, weak bitches. And if you hoes can feel bullied and harassed on your cell phones and what you bought for yourself and the bills that you motherfucking pay the bill, you pay that bill, bitch. Log the fuck off of Beyonce motherfucking internet.
Period.
Don't bring y'all weak weird ass in here.
It's insane.
You hoes being, I don't see why y'all shocked. Y'all come over here. Y'all been over there talking about misgendering the fuck out of me.
I'm sorry, twin. My bad. I don't mean to be rude on your panel. But Vicky, did you know that the picture that Sid took from my Facebook was of me and my dead homegirl? My homegirl who died? One of my very close friends. Did you know that? I'm sure you did, because you're miss throw stones and hide your hands. You wanted her to do it. You wouldn't do it. You a bitch.
That's a troll account. I don't even think that's Vicky, because who the fuck speaking, talking about, hey, y'all. But you won't come up on the panel.
Nah, that's Vicky.
Hold on. Hold on.
I feel like it's
But
her.
you, hold on.
You got it.
But you won't come up on the panel. You won't come up on the panel. You in the chat watching the counter count down after I sent you an invite. You that pussy. You know, well, you are what you eat, right?
Let's
You
be
scroll
clear. And
here.
let's be clear. My friend died of natural causes. If you go, we already know what it's going to be about. It's going to be because you unalived yourself. You're pathetic. You're
And
pathetic.
let's be clear. For you to say F his homegirl is mighty, lesbo of you, right? If you don't know that lady, why be posting her? She's done nothing to you. See what I'm saying? Every day y'all get on this app and expose how weird you bitches are. The more time passes, the weirder you bitches get. And I
She
don't
got
know
to be
what
doing
part of that
drugs right
shit.
now.
Hold on. I don't know what part of that shit you feel like is okay. But at this point, I feel like that alcohol is getting to your frontal lobe. Right? And again, hit that request box. Stop watching that counter, right? Stop watching it clock. Stop watching it count down. Again, for y'all to be sitting over there, a majority of y'all day, misgendering me, and I'm a grown ass woman. Was born a female, been a female, don't want you or your whatever that is, that surname that you're dating. I'm not a part of the community. I have nothing against the community. But what is super weird is for you to keep overly asserting yourself, aggressively worried about what the fuck is in my pants, insinuating. Like, girl, I'm a woman. Okay? You know, the type of woman that can control their own emotions to the point to where they don't consume so much alcohol that they're yelling at their fucking kids in the background. I'm that type of woman. Okay? All right? I'm the type of woman that can regulate their emotions to the point to where I don't have to scroll over and, 1 minute be hetero and then the next minute be homo. Right? I'm the type of woman that don't have to, just be cautious around sharp objects. Don't have to be so cautious around sharp objects. The objectinisms, bitch. Your worst fear is an alcoholic beverage and a fucking sharp object, girl. Those are your struggles. Some people don't deal with that type of shit. You get up on this motherfucking app and you've been doing it for years, cosplaying a fucking victim. When you willingly get your ass up, go to the motherfucking ABC store, come back, pop a bottle and pour it up. And sing with Sid while taking shots. But you want to cosplay a fucking victim talking about, diamond the alcoholic beverages. Oh my God, don't be talking about me getting drunk in my sobriety. Girl, you right where the fuck you want to be at. Half past drunk. And you want to be so pro-black, but we heard about you getting ran by some white boys.
Oh,
Girl, we heard about you. We heard about you being on here, getting on this motherfucking app, saying it with your motherfucking chest, how bold and how proud you was to be around them white men, and how you was about to go get ran by them boys, and you was drunk when you said it, but then the next morning you tried to clean it up and tried to cosplay a victim. Oh no!
oh no.
Oh no! Those white boys took advantage of me. Fuck out of here.
You're just a whore.
Slut bag, scum bucket. And mind you, let's be clear, you doing this shit by choice, you weird, weak bitch. According to you, you're a fucking military brat. You had your fucking father. You were spoiled. So there was no reason for you, let alone one of your fucking relatives or your fucking siblings, to be outside selling pussy, you trifling bitch. Mm-hmm. To the point of where you cocking your legs up, the niggas getting pregnant by them. You 1 minute you fucking heterosexual, the next minute you're homo, bitch. The view, you are the view. I could have everybody else lead this motherfucker. The fact that you're here, bitch. The fact that you're here, bitch. I won. You are the view, bitch. And you know what the views are? You know what else the viewers saw and heard? You yelling at children while drunk in Atlanta, in Georgia, right? Yeah. Yeah. That can be considered cruelty to children, man. That can be considered cruelty to children, bitch. You got bigger fish to fry while you over there sitting around worried about what the fuck going on in my pants, you delusional hollow head hussy. I'm not lost where for fuck your children are lost. Your baby daddy lost to the point to where his name ain't on their fucking birth certificate, you trifling dog ass bitch. With his dad, bitch. With his dad, with his last name. You cunt. Fuck is you talking about?